Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your July general reading. Whatever comes out, take what resonates and leave the rest. So we are in the new moon on Gemini and the summer solstice. Energy is hot and new, optimistic, fun, energetic. And I feel a little bit reality versus not fantasy, but sometimes you get stuck in what is reality and what. Oh, okay. So grab those cards. So the one that flipped over first is Surrender to the Divine. And Taurus, when I was doing your reading, I saw a new romantic cycle beginning. So it could be about love. Surrender to the divine. So this could be divine timing. Surrender to let things happen naturally. Balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. All right. And beliefs. Saturn is in Pisces. Not believe so. So I feel like getting stuck outside of reality and what we think versus what really is. You know, sometimes energy is fluent, so sometimes we do pick up on others and could put it almost into our own situation. So balance, spiritual, and practical. So to full moon in Pisces. Pisces is really seeing, not seeing, just believing. So the divine, surrender to the divine. So I feel like Taurus, if something is feeling like it is explosive right now, and it could be in love, a relationship, I feel like your intuition can sometimes, you perceive your intuition, but it could be your mind playing tricks on you. So I feel like there's almost like a ring around the rosy effect here, you know, like going around and around and creating what may not be already in your reality. Like you may be looking for a solution to a problem that may not have been a problem to begin with. So I feel like there's a balance during this energy, and this is a new moon right now, but with your two full moons as your situation, I feel like there's something underneath the surface that has been peeking its head up and breathing air into a situation, putting thoughts, putting emotions in overdrive. And I feel like there's a need to let things play out and not create what is not there. So I think maybe stressing out over a problem is creating the problem that is not the problem, but it's what it's creating. There might be a need to just breathe it out and take a couple of days, and the solution will come to you. I feel like you need to ask your spirit guides, Taurus. All right, so A lesson or a challenge for Taurus. That was way too many cards. All right. I'm going to take all those. Your commitment is being tested. Meditate and contemplate. Another Pisces card. You and your loved ones are safe. Cancer. There's lots of emotion. Emotions are running high, and you're good enough. So I feel like there's a lot of retreat needing to release these emotions that maybe the moon is bringing up for you. Taurus, you may have Cancer in your chart. The moon is affected. The moon is ruled by Cancer. Cancer is ruled by the moon. So I feel like you are very intuitive, but you pick up on other people's stories as well. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. All right. So prosperity lies ahead. All right, Taurus. So that is your card. So there is a new beginning in something financial. Could be love too, because Taurus is ruled by Venus. It's more of the pleasure aspect, not relationships. So there is luxury, pleasure ahead. That's a challenge. The challenge is prosperity, or the lesson. The lesson is needing to balance or maybe there is a, Taurus could also be a little bit too much self-indulgence. Because if there's a new beginning, I feel like in the challenge, the challenge is a new beginning. So I feel like there is something maybe reflecting a new way of pleasures, too much self-indulging, or even financial, a new way to look at finances, to create a practical plan. Your energy is to surrender. Surrender to your spirituality, the balance. Okay, so I feel like there may be the scales are a little unbalanced. Okay, so I feel like there's a need to maybe go in to the deep a little bit and to surrender to what is meant for you will always be there. So I feel like something that maybe there is either overindulging or overly focused on money or luxuries, things that are the material. So I feel like there's a new way to look at finances or love, or your love of finances. I feel like finding pleasures in different ways rather than spending money. There's a way to seeing looking beyond the earthly pleasures, like going to the spa, doing stuff like that, but creating your spark of if you're an artist, dance. So I feel like there's a need to balance the two of pleasures. Simply changing. Say like chocolate. That's a pleasure to eat chocolate. Like it gives you pleasure, but afterwards, it's almost the opposite. So I feel like there's almost a sense of a pleasure in indulging in things that make you feel good. Say, so eating healthier, doing a new hobby, that you like to do hiking, making it fun to do healthier alternatives, and it's still having fun, finding the balance that it's still, I feel like these koi fish are swimming around chasing each other's tails, having fun, you know, then also going out and enjoying yourself, and those luxuries will actually be more appreciated for the outcome for Taurus. So whatever that you are putting your time and effort into, make your life healthier, or just a better way to live, there will be prosperity in that, right? I feel like the miracles, the benefits behind that are much larger than their total lifestyle changes. I feel like the prosperity is in, you find the prosperity enjoys in many different ways, not just the things that are harmful to us. And the outcome, believe in the impossible, blue moon. Okay, so Aries just got this too. Luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. So I feel like this is going to be the energy for most of the signs, is believing in the impossible. With the super moon in Capricorn coming up, I feel like believing in the impossible is, because Capricorn is the material world. It's earth. It's structure, responsibility, disciplines. So I feel like the impossible that has always felt like the impossible will be the possible. So I feel like Capricorn will be bringing a new limit to our reality, especially with the new moon in Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a very spiritual sign. So I feel like what is gaining momentum right now is really going to become visible, and for everybody who did the work, who went through the hard times, and may have had bad days, and nobody's perfect. Obviously, we all feel like we have the guilt and the shame, and we should have done better, and what if we did this? But that is part of the lesson, is that is part of the work, that you have gone through those emotions, and now releasing them is, that don't feel guilty about that. That's what you're meant to do. And it takes the weight off you and the world, and don't feel like you achieving the impossible. Don't feel any resentment on the challenges that you had to go through, because that's why the impossible is here. It's really popping. It's almost like I see like a bubble here, and it's a pin about to pop the old energy, and see what's behind it is this great big blue moon, the super moon. All right, Taurus. So prosperity is all in balance. It's all in the way you see things, and to look on the other side. And full moon in Gemini, we are still in that energy. Taurus, oh my gosh, the answers you need are coming. So, and this is communication. And I was just saying see the flip side. And Geminis are the masters of seeing both sides to things, using their logic. So there is a new way of thinking, a new mindset, a new perspective. And again, just notice the blue and the blue moon. Full moon and the blue moon. Wow. The answers you need are coming. And then this great big moon, I feel like it's if you don't see it now and you're still feeling stuck or feeling like you've been through a lot, through a lot of lessons, these will all, this will not be, this has not gone unseen. This is not the star. To wish, not seeing the shining light, the one beautiful shining light in the sky, that seems so far away and but so bright. The energy is whatever you put into it is coming back. And I feel like supercharged, it's super. Okay, so for Taurus, please, one card. Okay, one card just flipped over. See that? Page of Swords. So that could be delayed news coming in. Maybe receiving some kind of insight. Could also be somebody that has been secretly talking about you, or there could be truth coming in. I feel like this is it like the gossip, the page? I'm not sure if the page is somebody's watching you. Could be someone spying on you. Might be discovering new ideas and knowledge, secret knowledge, truth. So I feel like you will be receiving some kind of communication in some sort, whether it be through a person or your own higher self. There will be clarity and truth. The sword cuts through all the BS, so I feel like there will be clarity. Something is coming in. There's a message coming in. The pages are messengers, so something is coming in for you. So it could be clarity or it could be truth. And at the bottom, King of Swords. So again, that's standing in your truth. That is, you are aware. You have the knowledge. There is no fooling you. You have it. You have seeked the truth and you stand for it. Grounded, as you see, they're looking forward, standing in their clarity and awareness. There's no fooling the King of Swords. Very intelligent and wise. So you'll be definitely cutting out anything that just doesn't serve you anymore. You're standing for your own truth and your own, that's you received some kind of awareness and you're standing for it, and you know that this is how it's meant to be and there is no changing your mind, right? So that is your reading, Taurus. So yeah, there is just to keep believing in the impossible and to maintain a healthy lifestyle between the spiritual and possessions. Remember, possessions can't come with us. So surrender to your higher self and accept the knowledge that you're receiving, and really feel how your body is taking everything right now. What makes you truly happy? Do all the things. You can have everything in the world and still not feel complete, because objects are just a false self of ourselves. We don't need things to create happiness. We create our own happiness. All right, Taurus, love you guys. Have an awesome day. And until next time, bye.